This is the B30 Pro from Nuu, and normally when I get a smartphone to review, I review everything, the camera, the design, the display, but in this video, I'm only going to focus on gaming. I've been using this phone for the past few weeks, and it's been holding up really well as a mobile gaming device. So, let's stop talking, let's go ahead and push it to the limits. Let's see how far we can go. The first game we're going to try is Devil May Cry. Okay, let's go into settings, graphics, and you can see right here I have it at 60 FPS. I got the resolution set to medium, special effects are set on super high, the texture is super high, shadow super high. Alright, and as you can, before we get started with this review, I have to mention about the screen, because this is a 6.7-inch screen and it is great for gaming. You can play games up to 120 FPS. And one of my favorite features is the curved display on the edges. This is normally not a feature you see in a budget-friendly phone. I remember a few years ago, this was a high-end feature. Only top-of-the-line phones had a curved display, and now you can get it with a phone that is like $300. So that's pretty impressive. So again, I'm not going to go over all the hardware features of this phone because I want to talk about only gaming, but you got to talk about the display when it comes to gaming. And this phone has an awesome display. Also for gamers, it comes in handy that it has a built-in screen recorder right there on the quick menu. So you just swipe down, swipe to the left, and then tap on screen record. And then I can go ahead, click on record audio, and yeah, let's go ahead and show the touches. And let's go ahead and start recording some gameplay.
Escape. Eat this! Take this!
Ready to get smacked down? I hope this isn't your best. It's only starting. Push yourself harder. Your time to make the same mistake. Now
Press the L button and R button at the same time to crouch. Press the X button while crouching to do a high jump. Press L button and R button and the X. Press select to enter first person mode. Aim and fire the target on the gate to open it.
So, how does the B30 Pro compare to other Android devices out there? The interesting thing is not every Android device is great at gaming. For example, last year I reviewed the OnePlus Pad Pro, and that tablet struggled with a lot of games. And that tablet was struggling with a lot of the games that I showed in this video. Like Pokemon Go, it struggled to hit 60 FPS, and in some of the games it was overheating. That's a pretty common issue with a lot of smartphones, and I did not have that problem with the B30 Pro. So right now the main phone that I'm using is the OnePlus Open, and that is one of the most expensive phones out there right now. It's great at gaming and it has an awesome design, but the B30 Pro is just as good as gaming. When I test drive a device for gaming, I always look to see if it can hit 60 FPS. I always look to see if the device is going to overheat when I'm playing for a long period of time. And of course, you want to make sure that the game doesn't crash on you while you're playing. I haven't had any of those issues with this device. And finally, let's try out the mobile version of Fortnite. As you saw in the past few clips, I tried this phone out with some emulators and it handled it very well, especially the PSP emulator and the GameCube emulator. I had no issues running those games. And Fortnite is no different. As you can see right here, I got my graphics settings set pretty high. It's not the highest, but at least I'm getting a smooth gameplay experience, and that's what counts. I know running Fortnite is not that impressive, but still, this is a $300 phone, and it's running this game very smoothly. I tried a dozen different games and this phone has handled it very well. It definitely deserves the title as a pro. Even though it's $300, it has that pro in the title and it deserves it. And if you're interested, you can find a link for it below in the comments. Again, this is the B30 Pro from Nuu.